Alrighty, doing another day ride. I think this is the setting I'm going to use for the height over my motorcycle. I believe it to be about the right height to see enough of the motorcycle dash area and the road, make it kind of like there, virtual riding, I guess. That's the way I like to see them when I'm watching someone. Right now I got my tinted shade down, everything else up. Clear open. I got my jaw part down. Modular helmet. Motorcycle dude. Now I'm going to pull it all the way down. Probably hear better. I cracked it back open a little bit. Check the weather, it said 90 degrees, it feels like 98. I believe them. The difference between this and the GoPro that I found, I have the GoPro 3 Hero, is on wide setting, this gets 140 degrees as far as the area here. And the GoPro, I think, is like a 170. It has a wider view. I'm used to that one. So it's a little bit different getting used to. I'll open my visor back up. But it does, I think, give a better color retention than the GoPro did. Just my thoughts. I've used the GoPro for a couple of things. I have a quad copter I use the GoPro on, and it does a great job. It gives you a great field of view. You're not worried so much about colors. Is the red really dark red or not? And these are action cameras, so they're built a little bit differently. And the price point, you're only going to get so much quality. I had another camera that had a lot better quality, but it was 5 or 6 times the price of this one. So I've even thought about looking into getting something like that. So if you go someplace, you want to get some really good shots of someplace, you can use that to get the high quality. And I think mounting it will be the hard part of a nicer camera. These things are made like I left today. My helmet was sitting there. I took the prism, I stuck it on the connector, hit power up, I'm out the door. I have no enclosures, wires with my mics, or it's just all wireless. It tells me what it's doing. So it's really easy. That's what it's for. If you're just jumping on the deal, you don't want to spend an hour getting set up. And I don't think the GoPro, to me it's not as intuitive as visor down. Now we're probably pretty quiet. Anyway, I tried to go out last night and to go buffalo hunting. There's a buffalo down here. And I got there, and the way the sun was almost down, I was staring into the black abyss, and I couldn't actually see the buffalo when I got back on the recording. However, they may not be out today on this side of the road. They may be up in the shade. Another thing about the Prism is the GoPro has a waterproof housing that you have to protect it. This one also has a waterproof housing. However, just going down the road like I am, it's water resistant, so it can take rain, and as long as you don't drop it in the bathtub or take it underwater, it should hold up. What I really recommend on the GoPro is use the housing. I would say about 70 to 75 mile an hour, and fifth gear is pretty smooth. Here's another rider there. You know, there's some wind buffeting going on in my helmet. I'm just not for sure how much is going through the recording. It always is less, which just tells me that's a great job that Sena has done on their headsets. My brother tried it out with his wife the other day, and they really like the communication part of it, even though they ride two up. Of course, maybe later on she may abandon him and go for her own bike, and they'll be set up if they do. And so far, this bike has been pretty comfortable. We only rode to 150, 200 miles. I have bought me a Airhawk, yes, an Airhawk 2, I think it is, and I think it does help you. The main thing for me is you can take that, sit on it, move around a little bit more, gives you more moving around space. And different positions on the bike, which is usually what you need for long rides. You just need another position. That position that you're sitting on. Gives you more options, I should say. It's not too bad. It's, like I say, it's 90, feels 98. I'm not sweating as of yet. But I want to get this camera set up so I can kind of forget about it. I've got it set up, the angles. I got two positions. I can put it on the top. And in literally 30 seconds, you can pop it off. And probably if you got good, without even getting your helmet off, and you can slide it onto the side of your helmet. Or it's got the quick release on the bottom, and I mounted that on my son's motorcycle, the Striker, and I can just hand it to him, and he can pop it on in about 20 seconds and have his view without ever doing anything. So that's pretty good. If I had a GoPro, I'd have to have a protective camera over there, and I don't know. I think it works well for what it does. Well, I thought they were out there. Looks like they're on the other side of the world, so they're not here. I'm pretty sure that's where they were. There they are out there. You probably can't see them out there, but there they are on that hill. All right, I'm going to turn the recording off and hope that I learned something out of it. I don't know if anybody else did.